I'll just say this. He's been on the show, and I appreciate him calling in, but I'll say it. I'm just going to say it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm saying stuff with my chest. I promoted it, but I got to tell you, man, punking James Franklin in front of the nation is really great.
Come on, man.
It's great, man. It's just great. I understand Penn State, you have pride for your school. Why not? Okay? And James Franklin is a guy that you put a lot of eggs in his basket. And Penn State each year wants to get in this whole Michigan-Ohio State thing, want to, elbow your way in, just kind of say, hey, we're here too. Ran it right down the throats, 400-plus yards running. And I know all you Wolverine fans out there are wondering, when's J.J. McCarthy going to take the hands off of 10-2 and the foot on the brake and just let the kid roll down the window with one arm out and just ride the car. Just start throwing it down the field. You don't have to until you must. God, it was great. That was just great. Especially when Penn State, starts believing. They got that touchdown off of a pick off of somebody's helmet after a quarterback keeper. Ran it in the end zone.
Why do you keep staring at me when you're saying that?
Because you're the Penn State fan here.
I know, but I mean,
I'm feeling it. You like it when I say stuff with my chest. Here I am showing up here,
not directed towards me,
talking stuff that is definitely going to anger some people in the fan base, and I get it.
Yeah, you're angering me.
It's great, and I'll just say this too while I'm talking with my chest.
Say it now.
I'm also wearing green today for another reason.
Color of money.
Wearing green today because Michigan's going to take their time on their bye week, come back, and show Michigan State what it's all about. Oh, boy. It's going to be ugly. If I'm a Spartan fan right now, I am taking cover. Maybe you should take 2 weeks off. Come back the Sunday after that game. Oh, yeah.
Somebody take Rich's checkbook,
please. Oh, yeah. Oh, come. It's coming.
He's got the
it's
permanent
coming,
checks now, TJ.
And it's not going to stop. It's coming, and it won't stop. It's going to rain. It's going to be a very hard rain in Ann Arbor that day, even if it's one of those 50-degree fall Saturdays with the sun shining down with a maze orb and a blue sky. It's going to be great. Oh, I can't wait for it. I might not sleep between now and then.
I hope you do.
2 weeks?
Last year was the Mel Tucker parade. It was the Mel Tucker parade. Oh, let's sign him to a long-term deal and pay him all that money because he's fixed Michigan State football. And Michigan State with Kenny Walker, who had, by the way, a terrific game for Seattle yesterday, showing exactly the sort of stuff that he did by putting it on Michigan. And Michigan State wins, and everybody talks about how great Michigan State is. Well, honestly, Chris, I might need some sort of way to try to get to sleep. I might have to get off of caffeine for the next 2 weeks just to make sure I can sleep at night.
Hey, NyQuil will help you get your Z's.
I can't wait.
Hey, Rich, you know what's something else that
I can't wait.
What you just said just made me kind of realize something. I realized it last week.
What's that?
NBA, we were all talking about the punch that everybody heard, right?
Yeah.
Draymond, Jordan Poole. One thing that was never brought up is what really caused that.
What was that?
The Michigan State rivalry.
Oh, maybe that's what
Never
it
even
was.
thought about that, did we?
Maybe that's what it was.
Draymond is a Spartan.
Yeah.
Jordan is a Wolverine.
Well, if that,
I think that we got to put that into consideration now.
If that's it, then the Draymond punch of Jordan Poole was last year's Michigan State win over Michigan, and the upcoming game that Michigan has hosting Michigan State, which is clearly down and out this year. The version of that, in your analogy, is Jordan Poole's 4-year, $140 million contract extension that he signed.
Buddy.
Which probably had about 15 or 20 extra million on there for taking that joint.
There's a lot of aloe to rub on the aches and pains in that.
Just saying,
contract.
we never took that into consideration, and that might be why they had beef.
Yes. I don't know what the beef's about. All I know is what the beef's about between Michigan and Michigan State. And that's again, I know I'm supposed to talk about what happened this weekend.
Rich, you can talk about whatever you want.
I just did about what happened with Michigan and Penn State.
It's your show.
Eisen Palooza.
Saying it with my chest. That's my coach. Michigan 7-0. in back-to-back seasons for the first time since Nixon was president. It's been a while.
Wow. Man.
Been a while. Man!
Again, I am not the crook.
Again, I know you drink teas and stuff like that. Is there anything that to help you go to sleep? Is there like a tea to help you go to sleep?
Yeah, there's some nighttime stuff.
Okay, you might have to tell that to me because again, I'm just going to be staring at the ceiling thinking about 2 Saturdays from now.
There's some stuff I could give you that keep you in.
Yeah. Very good.